So, next, I'd like to welcome our co-hosts to provide their welcoming speeches. And our first co-host this evening is the Honourable Penny Sharpe.
Thank you very much. That's a very long list of very esteemed people. I feel very honoured to be in this room tonight. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land and pay my respects to their elders past and present, and extend that to all First Nations people here. It was an honour to be asked to co-host this event on behalf of the incoming Minns Labor government and the New South Wales Parliament. The Muslim community contributes so much to our well-being in our multicultural society. It truly is a gift to be able to stand here together and to have the conversations that we're having from all of our different walks of life, and to reflect on our past and celebrate our future as a peaceful society. As someone who grew up, who knew nothing of Ramadan, who would have no idea that I would be honoured to be standing at the Iftar dinners that I am now welcomed into, in so many places all over New South Wales, it really shows what an incredible place that we live in. This Ramadan is, of course, especially important for the new government, because I want to stop and recognise that we have our first ever minister who was sworn in today on the Holy Book of the Quran, the Honourable Jihad Dib. Jihad is the new Minister for Customer Services and Emergency Services, and his great passion also youth justice, and we cannot wait to have him round the cabinet table and to bring his experience and his passion and his love of community to the decision making in New South Wales. I'm proud that he's been elected, but I'm proud to have him as a friend, and I just think the pride with which his family and others watched on today as we were sworn in was a truly wonderful thing. We also had people sworn in on a range of different holy books. We had Hindus, we had Judaism, we had Christianity, and we had no faith at all. And I think that the reflections in terms of the diversity that brings to New South Wales is all something that's very, very worth reflecting upon and taking a moment to be grateful for. I want to also just reflect on how important Ramadan has come into all of our lives. I think more people in New South Wales are understanding the importance that it has for our Muslim friends and family, but also for that broader reflection and a time for prayer and a time for fasting and a time for reflection and charity. I think so many of us are actually joining in that broader shared values, which is something that we all really enjoy. The theme of tonight's dinner is the beauty of the planet comes from the goodness of the seed, and the beauty of man comes from his heart. I had my family in today in the office, and they were around to see me sworn in. And I'd like to actually reflect on this theme by quoting my daughter, who I think suggested this for my speech tonight. And she said, "The way in which we treat each other colours our view on the society we live in, and how we view our society dictates our sense of belonging. In order to create a society in which everyone belongs, all we can offer is our kindness, our love and our compassion. It is therefore in our hearts that we must create the beauty of belonging." She's a pretty smart kid. So as Ramadan begins and the crescent moon appears, I wish everyone observing Ramadan an easy fast and a peaceful month of worship. I want to wish you all, and wish the wider Muslim community across New South Wales, a happy, prosperous and safe Ramadan. Thank you to Affinity Intercultural Foundation for yet again bringing us all together. It truly is an incredible and very humbling, and I'm so grateful we get to do this every year. Assalamu alaikum, and Ramadan Kareem to all.